Inleo, Matt Inleo, Baudet, and Skelter Sports, our official suppliers for this event. It's on now. This is the final of the 100th Masters all time. He didn't forget to tip. There's some gratuity for you. Matthias Lenortner gets the scoring started for Vienna. Here's Jimmer Fredette. They are going, you heard, well, you talked to Kaltenbrunner, and he said that what we don't want to allow is Jimmer Fredette to shoot twos freely. We want to run him off the two-point arc, play good defense, rebound, control the boards, and they think they got a good shot in this one.
Yeah, and he's picking up that matchup himself, too, so he's taking pride in that defensive assignment. He's going to try to make life difficult on Jimmer, playing physical, but Jimmer, he's a little shifty now, so let's see how that works out.
I told you, Jimmer must be a middle child. He's different. He's different. I don't know if that's a fact or not, but we're going to see how he fares in that assignment. Meantime, he nice. Down low to Lenortner. Oh, Lenortner makes easy work of Jimmer.
Lenortner might be one of the more underrated role players in the game, man. I mean, he started out as a pure shooter. Now he's turned into a screener. He's patient underneath on the rolls. I love the way he plays, I got to say.
Lenortner can play on my team any day of the week.
You're right.
I love Lenortner's game. He doesn't demand the ball. He's a knockdown shooter. Great size. He's an ideal type of player for this game. Meantime, it's Jimmer. Oh, he got his cookies took. And then they are delivered down low to Kaltenbrunner, who will open up a 3-0 lead. In case you missed it earlier, Vienna knocked down the top seeds Oob in the semifinals. Fredette and company took care of business against a very tough Partizan team. Open sesame. He's got reservations for two, as Dylan Travis makes it a 2-3 game. They're having trouble with Lenortner as the mathematician continues to count it up for Vienna, who lead it now 4-2. The real deal. Oh, what? They must be tripping. They left him wide open that time. Fortunate to see Travis miss. Score stays where it's at. Lenortner will drive and kick. Quincy couldn't dig it. Loose ball goes to Brunner. Brunner, he flips the wrist. That stroke was broke. As Team Miami will try to assert their offense in the post. Oh, he's going to deliver like Malone. You know, Karl Malone was the mailman.
Yeah, see, the mailman. Yeah, you're right. That took
listen,
me a minute.
If I've got to educate you on all these bars, boss.
No, but you've been getting deep in your bag, looking for your keys.
4-3. I like that, boss. His bag like he's looking for his keys. Very clever. 1 point advantage. Well, never mind. 4-4. You can tell we're having fun on the broadcast. Great time out here. Oh, step back. You don't know me like that. Able to get to know him is Maratti. Making it 6-4. Manox comes up short. Now it's Barry. Barry will get a look. He can't sink it from the left wing. Diggs. He'll get to the corner quickly. No hesitation. And he comes up abbreviated. The real deal. He'll clear it himself. He wants to set up the Madman. The Madman attacking the rack. The Madman will get it back. The Madman will put it where it's supposed to go this time around.
They've been going to Maddox in the post a lot, and it's been efficient. He missed one earlier against Kaltenbrunner, but now he's gotten his, I think, second point from down low on the block.
Look at Diggs. Wait a minute. He thought he had an N1 potentially, but did he clear it? Or no, shot clock violation is the shot clock violation. They're going to take a look and make sure that the that bucket counts. That bucket counts. Okay, so that is good. So Diggs continues to lead the way for Vienna. He's put a heck of a body of work together. Jimmer Fredette. Jimmer Fredette. Oh, Jimmer Fredette. He missed it on the front of the rim.
Oh.
But Lenortner was in trouble.
He almost shook him like Harlem.
Oh, look at that shot there. The Harlem shot. I dig it. the real deal.
When needed, he's picked up his offensive game and he's provided scoring, even though that's not his main role in this squad.
Look at slow motion. Man,
that's an Omaha step.
I'm telling you, a nimble move from the Nebraska native. 7-6 contest, Vienna. Will they repay Team Miami for what they did to them in Cebu? Well, we reach our first break in the action. Time for a TV timeout. Each team is in step with one another.
Yeah, and they're both going for their second Masters win ever, I think.
Yes.
They are. I mean, Miami got one 2 weeks ago.
Vienna got one last year in Paris.
Yes, exactly.
Yep. So how things have changed here in 2023. It looked like UB was going to win everything they touched.
Yeah, they looked like they were going to run the table.
Because that's exactly what they did. They won 6 in a row, which is a record.
Doesn't that always happen to you in poker when you start?
Oh, here we go. Actually, I'm doing pretty well here recently, boss.
Yeah?
Yes.
You're up?
Yes, I'm up.
Oh.
I'm in the black. But since then, we've had 4 Masters and 4 different Masters champions since that electric start for UB. And obviously, UB will not be winning this Masters. So this is going to be a 5th in a row. So the rest, it's UB versus the field pretty much.
Man, yeah.
The field is going to move within the Masters of UB. This will be the 5th.
Yeah. An opportunity next week for the field to tie things up as well, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
At Shanghai.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to get to that. Not you.
No, I won't be there.
No.
Not this time.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, old Shanghai. I have to wait for another year.
We could also do like 10 more games here.
We could.
Just to stick around this venue, please.
Anytime be short on that. That's Kaltenbrunner. Expect each team to be very physical. I wouldn't be shocked if both teams reach the penalty because obviously $40,000 is on the line and 100 tour points. 2 teams that are locked in the race to the final. Meantime, he's locked and loaded, shooting like he's got a scope out there is Jimmer Fredette. Quincy Diggs. You couldn't check him if he was an update. Step your game up as Q gets to the rim. The hezzy past the defense and put some extra sauce on it. I believe the youngsters call that a jelly.
He took that bump like a teenager.
Oh, adolescence.
Yes.
8-8. Here we go. The Madman. Oh, he got called for the travel. I thought it was just a nice jab step. But I thought wrong, apparently.
As expected, this is a tight game. I love the way both teams are trying to get certain actions from the other team out on defense. So now it's just about who can make the biggest shots. Quincy Diggs put that one in the basket like the lotion. What you know about Silence of the Lambs?
I have to think back to that one, but I'm going to take it as a bar from Bars Rosendahl. Oh, that one was airmailed express straight over to Vienna. And now Q is going back to work. Wait a minute. Q will give it up top. Moratti, quick fire. 12-8. Can Miami match the firepower of Vienna? They shot down the Serbians in the semifinals, and they've shot themselves into a 4, make that 5-point lead against Miami here in the final. Travis, nowhere to go. Gets it to Jimmer. Jimmer with the hezzy. Jimmer to the corner. Jimmer fading away, no. Maddox will snag the rebound. Jimmer chucks the deuces. Count it. Miami back within 3.
Vienna's defense on Jimmer has been incredible, and they give him daylight when he hits one. Just a sliver.
And then they throw it away. Travis with the steal. The real deal. He was in the process of the shot right there. Smart play from Dylan Travis. But, oh, yeah, that's from the logo. That was deeper than Sigmund Freud as he abuses Jimmer at the top of the key. And a 3-point advantage for Vienna, but Dylan Travis will step up and shoot one, and that is good. A one-possession game. Quincy Diggs. Diggs is more electric than Elon at the moment. 15-11, Barry. Oh, Canyon. He needed some milk. Oh, Diggs. X marks the spot, but he misses the mark. 4-point advantage still for Vienna. The real deal. Too strong. Diggs hits the deck. He's tripped up with Maddox. And Diggs, a Wichita, Kansas native. Stands 6'6". Is an absolute problem. Forget about that down stretch that he had. This is the Quincy Diggs that 3x3 knows. And his team is enjoying a 4-point lead in large part to what he's doing. That's the second time we've seen Lenort do that.
Yeah.
So he just glitched. 4:26 left. Jimmer. Oh, he's so hot, he's trending. Jimmer is keeping Miami in this contest. 13-15. Diggs will reroute. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm just trying to get to the bucket.
Big games require big players, and take a look at Quincy Diggs finishing through the contest.
He's slippery, man. He's slippery, man. Q Diggs with 7 points to lead the way for Vienna. Shooting one free throw. As soon as Miami try to take the momentum from Vienna, they always have an answer. And Diggs has been the cheat sheet. Oh, that's a foul beyond the 2-point arc. Would have been 2 free throws anyway because that's the 7th on Vienna, but 2 free throws upcoming for Canyon Barry. We had Marathi all on his hip like a fanny pack. Barry will now step up. Barry at the free throw line, 4 of 5 in this competition. Make that 5 of 6, over 80%. Staying true to his career numbers. The former G-Leaguer goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's back down to a 2-point game. Here they go. They're going back and forth like a debate. So far, Vienna's in front, 18-15. They made more points. Get it? Never mind. Boz is off the mic.
I gotta go down to the court. I'll be
back.
back.
Down to the court. You got an interview to do.
Yep.
I'll handle this.
All right, good.
Thank you. Bob Rosendahl, y'all. What a game. What a game that we are witnessing. As each team is firing at will. Back and forth we go. Round and round we go. 3:52 still left in this game. Vienna 3 points away from victory. Miami have some work to do. Fredette with the drive. He says, take that. He went Diddy on it. Represent Miami. He'll have a chance for not a 2-point play, but a 3-point play. Jimmer also with 7 points. He's got 3 twos, but he needs a couple of free throws to add to his scoring tangent, if you will, to tie this game up. Jimmer Fredette at the line with 2 critical free throws, not a problem. First of 2 is money. You probably won't believe this, but the first free throws of the competition for Jimmer Fredette. And he's good, 2 for 2. Yeah, 2 for 2. 18-18. 3:40 to go. Djala with the red light, green light, but he blew the crib. Went for the steal. Maddox to Jimmer. Jimmer navigating through traffic, and all of a sudden Miami are in front. And it's Marathi. Now will attack Jimmer, and he answers back. It's going back, forth and forth. It's an Aaliyah throwback. He throws it up with the logo. That would have won it. Whoa. 10 points for Jimmer Fredette. He misses the long two. Quincy Diggs with 9 for Vienna. The stars are colliding here in Amsterdam. Here we go. Here we go, Jimmer with the rock in his hand. He'll get it to Barry Canyon. He cannot hit it. Oh, they find LeNortner wide open. Game point, Vienna. Loose ball off of. We'll take a look. I don't know whose rock it's gonna be. I do believe that went off of Vienna. That one, you can take a look for yourself. I believe that's off Vienna. Wow, but Vienna with a 1-point lead, somewhat reminiscent of Cebu. Miami could steal it with a 2-ball. So the 100th World Tour Masters is coming down to this, 20-19. Vienna and Miami, it is ruled Vienna ball. Quincy Diggs, who has been unstoppable to this point. Enes Moratti, no. Rebound goes to LeNortner. Moratti will reset. Jimmer defending. Moratti, wait for the screen. Moratti lets the 2 fly. It's too strong. Big rebound. Foul on the floor. Called on Maddox. That is number 5 on Miami. They got no more fouls to give. 2:28 left in this game. Credit LeNortner for battling. He snagged that rebound with one hand. Quincy Diggs against Jimmer. The 2 stars going at it. He runs into trouble. Jimmer cannot come away with the ball. It's tied up. It'll end up being Miami ball. They can win or tie. Diggs just mishandled it. The help defense, another critical defensive play by Dylan Travis. Getting a hand on it. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is why you love 3x3. This 10-minute sprint got me hyperventilating with 2:17 left. Kyle Montgomery, AKA at 3x3, the voice in your ear, carrying you the rest of the way. The perfect final for our 100th Masters all time. Here we go. Jimmer receives the Wilson. Jimmer with the step back. Jimmer. Oh, he missed it. Canyon Barry now. Working on the baseline. Barry's going to take advantage. Oh, he missed the crib. He tips it. He misses. Americans normally tip well. It's 2019. Still. Moratti making the move past Barry. Moratti in for the win. Vienna win the 100th. Nice Moratti takes him to title land, 21-19, as they get revenge against Miami in an absolute thriller. Congratulations to Team Vienna. They went toe-to-toe with Miami, and the Miami boys certainly had their opportunities, but Vienna, they got a new secret weapon. Enes Moratti got the step on the baseline, just past Barry. He throws it in reverse, and he's gonna put Miami in his rear view. What a game, what a final, what a 100th Masters all time. Vienna get the distinct opportunity to call themselves champions of the FIBA 3x3 World Tour's 100th Masters.